Welcome into 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. I'm a level 1 CMT and full-time trader. Today we're going to look at an update on Kaspa. We're currently at 16 cents. How high can we go this cycle? What are we looking for the short term on the daily chart and the longer term weekly chart? I'm glad you asked. We're going to look at all that and more. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want more help navigating this cycle, want more ability to request altcoins, personalized charts, consider subscribing through our Patreon group. You get access in a private Telegram alerts group. Link below. A lot of extra teachings there as well. So I teach you how to become a better trader and not just rely on YouTube videos like this. All right, so here we go. Kaspa on the daily. What are we looking for? Well, our move up here. What do we like? The 200 EMA, this pink line and the blue line is the 100 EMA. Notice how we've flipped that to support. Right, all these range lows are holding that perfectly. That's what you want to see. Noting also the Gaussian channel. This might be new for you. Look how well we're respecting the top of that channel. That's what you want to do. Bulls are still here big time on the daily. However, there's one minor warning sign or a slip on the ice, so to speak, that we need to look at. What is it? The yellow line is the 21 EMA. Notice how we haven't closed, and you can put it on closing prices. A line chart just simplifies the chart for you. We closed under this 21. Typically, that means more consolidation. Not necessarily down, but more sideways, more or less, more chop. Now, we'll see if we can shake that off and close back up here today, right? We're working on it right now. But the number is 16 cents, so it's a flat on it. Usually, though, when you close under the 21, you have more consolidation, right? Any kind of bullish move usually gets faded just a little bit once you close under that 21, especially since we've rejected, multiple times at this resistance zone. Well, this will become more apparent as we zoom out here, but certainly bullish, right? Much more bullish arguments than bearish, but I'm just watching that for now. So we'll take a look at this on our next update. Hopefully, maybe Friday or something like that. We'll look at this, okay? If we get over 1,000 views on this video, we'll do another update Friday. How about that? So view, like, share, subscribe, all that, whatever. Okay, so 3-day, we zoomed out more. The Gaussian channel here. Notice how the candles turn fluorescent when they get up here. Why is that? I'm glad you asked. Because it's more bullish. Plain and simple, right? When you're under the median Gaussian channel, you're more bearish. When you start to get up here and close up here, right, prices by definition are turning more bullish. And not only that, when you start to hold that median line as support above your 21 EMA in the yellow, holy hell, right? Great things, right? As you could expect from Kaspa, as it just continues to push range high resistance, right? Sooner or later, it's going to give, and it's probably going to give big, which is more apparent, again, the more we zoom out. But big bullish move into the upper tier of the Gaussian channel, holding it as support, holding above all range low wicks, holding and respecting that yellow 21 EMA, exactly what you want to see. Now let's go to the weekly. Gaussian channel again. We had a little bit of a slip, but we didn't like it. We shook it off. Big bull candle right after we closed one under that median line. You see how it turned red bearish? And then immediately rescued, right? So great. And this was a big test because it was an underside retest of previous support. See all these range lows? Fell down and came right back to that level and hesitated for 1 week, 2 weeks, grammar. And then 3 weeks, we lifted off again. And ever since then, right, range high retest, our back tests have been right on the 21 week. Look at all those wicks, right? At the same time, you're in the upper tier of the weekly Gaussian channel. So we don't need that anymore. Clean it up a little bit. But look at the respect on that yellow line. Great sign of things to come. So a big move up, consolidation, a retest of the EMA8 for multiple weeks. When we close anywhere above 19 cents, we're going to expect an explosive move from Kaspa. How explosive? I'm glad you asked. Well, let's look at it from a standpoint of view like this. A massive move from May of 2023 to immediately these range highs. Let's just be conservative and say it only did 1,100% here on this move. And it did that in less than 6 months. And since then, it's been consolidating. I like to call long consolidation like this building the foundation for your next move. And what a foundation that is. So why do I think explosive move? How long the consolidation has been. If we put it on a Fibonacci extension from our range high up here to our low here, and then we'll swing it out so you can read this a little bit. Might not be exactly to the penny, but here we go. So also noting, look at this 618 right here, the golden retrace at 15, almost 16 cents. Coincidentally, kind of where we are. Resistance, first support, then resistance, and now back to support on the 618. We blasted through the 786, come back down again, range highs. Anytime you're at range, I mean, look how we've been here pretty much all of 2024, building pressure for the explosive move. So when we make our move, our first initial target is the 1618 at 33 cents. That's a 2x straight away, right? Take a measured move from current prices, and we're almost right on 2x, right? Just over it. That's 33 cents. That's the initial move, the breakout. Doesn't have to do it in a week or two, but it very well could, right? Just like back here, right? Look at this move. There's 3 weeks from low to high. It did you guessed it, 2x, right? So it's not unfathomable to think that it could go there certainly within a month, right? After we close a weekly candle above 19 cents, it could get real exciting. So from current prices, we have a 2x there. We have a 4x, just over a 4x to our 2618. That's at 70 cents. Our 3618 is a modest 9x away at $1.46. And our 423 at the Pico top is over 14x away still at the good old price of $2.31. Holy hell. So, could we still get up there? Sure. We'll see how this goes. Initially, if we do get to that 1618 very quickly, within a month, not necessarily from now, but once we get the breakout, once we close a weekly candle above 19 cents, if we can make a quick breakout to the 1618, I would definitely be shooting for, these two targets versus, maybe the 2618, something more conservative. I would fully assume that we're going to break through both of these, but we'll keep you updated, right? So if you want to see more updates, again, Telegram, link below, Patreon group. And we talk about, Bitcoin on a daily basis, Bitcoin dominance, Tether dominance, altcoin market caps, the DXY, meme coins, any kind of requests you have, charts, questions, if you want to set your charts up like mine, we do all that stuff. So think about it. Try it for a month. If you don't like it, no big deal. All right. Hopefully that helps. Let's get to our quote and car of the day. Car of the day is the Cadillac CN. If you're like, what the hell is that? This is over almost 25 years old. It was a concept. They should have made it. The next pictures, they really should have made this. They should try it again. A little bit dated maybe in the front now, but imagine this 25 years ago. Probably a little bit ahead of its time. I think if they make it now, they could compete with some of the upper tier cars, right? They could price this much higher now. All right. That's the Cadillac CN. Happen to have a model car of it. I don't know if you can see it. It's down there. It's in silver. It's probably just out of sight. Should have brought it up here. My bad. All right. I'll see you on the next one. And 57 gold stars to you. Yes, I'm aware I don't have a quote of the day. I think I accidentally X'd out the window, so I'll make up for it on the next one.